Hi everyone, how are you doing? I know I'm super late, but at least I'm here. So I want to talk about Brandy's album. I already had my reds for the day. So don't forget to get look at Elizabeth Walker at elizabethwalker.itworks.com to get on the journey with me. Now, like I said, Brandy's album. You know, one of the things that I've always liked about Brandy, and the Full Moon album has done it the best, is she knows how to completely go from one song to the next song. And so it makes you really do feel like there's a level of connectivity that's taking place that is just really cool. And for that, I like Brandy's album, right? But like I said, I told you in the last video, I am not a Brandy person at all. So you're talking to somebody who leans more to Monica than I do Brandy. I just think Monica has a better voice. I think it's because I just think that Monica's voice is more soulful. But that's not what we're here for. We're not here to compare Monica to Brandy. We're looking at Brandy's new album that dropped, which is probably not a very good dropping date. It dropped Beyonce's weekend. And Beyonce re-released her Lion King album, extended album, which has only like a redo of one of the songs, and two of her she added like 2 songs to it. Okay, that was already released. So one problem, I do not like the single. The single is Baby Mama. I don't like the single. I'm thinking like there has to come a point that a Baby Mama ends, right? So like a baby mama is, you know, when you actually have a baby, right? Your kid is like a teenager. If I'm not mistaken, I think she's 18 or so. If she's not 18, I mean, she's around there. So it's like, you really think of yourself as a baby mama still? Like, and you really out here sitting up here saying that I'm really taking care of my baby? Just me and her? And it's like, she has a company that she's starting, your daughter. Did I miss something? Is there another kid that I'm supposed to figure this out? It seems like this would have been a cool song, I don't know, 17 years ago, 16 years ago, when you had a baby. She ain't a baby. I know that we feel that our kids are always our babies, but no. When she can start having another baby, you gotta let that go. So I don't understand the song. I know you could be like, well, maybe she's singing it to other baby mamas, but it just seems so like, it just seems strange. And to be honest, Fantasia has a song like that, Baby Mama, and I like that. I liked it when she did it. I liked her Baby Mama song. I don't even like the phrase baby mama. So, I mean, I think you should understand that's where I'm coming from. Okay. Number 2. I don't like any none of the songs to me are singles. And I find that even though the sounds are different, though the delivery is kind of different, some of it is just kind of like, oh, that's pretty cool. Even with all of that, I still come to this conclusion. I don't really like it. I don't find it to be very creative. Like, and I wonder about this, like the time period that we're releasing, the time period that we're in this pandemic, we're in this, Black Lives Matter movement. We are really trying to struggle with finding our voice, all of these different things. It seems like this album is tone deaf. Like, it's not like we can't talk about love, and I'm all for talking about love, but it's an album about love and heartbreak and being a side chick. And it's just, how are you gonna be a side chick in a pandemic? Like, I mean, this is really a great time to know that you were a side chick when, the dude that you thought that you were with ain't ever coming to your house because, he's on quarantine with his wife or his, girlfriend. What a great way to know that you're a side chick. Like, and if you think that in quarantine world and you're the side chick, that all of a sudden he loves you better. If he loved you so much, then you know what? He would have risked getting COVID-19 to come visit you once in a while. But no, he loves his wife or his girlfriend much more because he's staying with them. I just think that this album is a little tone deaf. It's not that it's a bad album. It's just there's no song that I would say, oh my gosh, you have to hear this. But there is something else that I would say that I think is kind of cool about the album. There is one thing, like I said, the one thing I like is how it goes from one idea, one song to the next so seamlessly, and she does an excellent job on that. She started doing that a lot with Full Moon, and it's really cool. I always like that about her. There's no end to a song, it's a continuation. Very smooth transitions. The second thing I liked is she talks about depression, and I appreciate having a song that really kind of deals with the topic of depression, because especially this is the one song that I think is addressing the moment that people really do need to pause and listen to what's taking place within themselves, within their homes. And I think it's a really great segue to have this conversation. So, I mean, that's one thing that I definitely appreciate from the album. But like, it's I listened to the album twice, and I still came away with meh. So I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Brandy fans, but I just can't. I can't give like a high five on this album. It exhausted me listening to it. Sorry. And on that note, my daughter wants to come and give her pitch, and she's taking for such a super long time to walk over here to give her pitch about I'm not gonna steal her thunder, and she still hasn't figured out how to walk over here and to give her pitch, and now she's finally here. Go for it.
Play.
Go for it. Hurry up.
Make sure to like and subscribe. And stay tuned. Wait, and make sure you're back for the giveaways.
We ain't doing no giveaways. Bye.